And welcome back to the Book of Unwritten Tales, everybody. I actually thought it was going to be like, you know, use the potion is... Well... We have to figure out...
Okay. I'm almost small enough to get into the sewer, but not quite.
Drink more?
The world isn't big enough yet. Another drink. Nothing. It seems this portion only enlarges the world to a certain size and no further.
That's not good.
I'm almost small enough...
Damn. I guess that may have been too easy, huh?
No demon, no danger. There's still a wee bit of black ink at the bottom of the inkwell.
Wonder what that could be for.
I think I've strained the database enough.
Anything else in here that... So additional drinks of the potion don't make me small enough to fit.
Somewhere down there in this, but I'm much...
Not quite sure off the top of my head yet.
An old cloth teddy bear, a torn... Could I maybe just once?
No.
But I...
Just for pupils.
Interesting.
That's the markers.
Yes?
That mirror over there, what's its story?
Oh, that's a very special mirror. It's a magical mirror.
You mean the mirror makes you look fat or thin, or tall or short?
No, nothing of the kind. It's... how should I put it? It's a gateway to another world.
Oh.
To Wonderland?
Not exactly. It's a gateway to the kingdom of the dead.
Kingdom of the dead?
Yes, that's what they say. Of course, no one really knows for sure. No living being can walk through the mirror. Only ghosts are capable of that. And there aren't many of those around here.
Can they come out of it?
Yes, well, as long as I've had that mirror, no one has ever gone in or come out of it.
I'll go and get...
If you say.
Damn. So being small...
Hello, Mr.
Hello, Mr.
According to Master Marcus, I really do have the potential to become a mage.
Marcus is teaching again.
Yes, and he wants me to be his pupil.
I can imagine that. And what does he want?
I just have to bring him a magic wand and a mage's robe.
And what else?
Well, that and a pile of gold.
There you go. He just wants to rip you off. Believe me, you can't become a mage. Don't throw your money down the drain.
You'll see. I'm off to get my mage diploma. You'll see.
So I'm not I'm too big to fit down that. How else would I get smaller?
There's still a wee bit of black ink in the potion could help get me into the sewer. I should
But it's still not enough.
Okay. Pointless. The potion... I'm almost small enough to get in...
I don't get it.
Hello, Mr.
Ah, you.
I...
Well, good.
Uh...
I tried to get into the sewers, but I'm too big.
I bet you haven't been able to say that too many times, eh? I've got something for you here. It's a shrinking ring. It makes the wearer shrink.
That might help. Thanks.
What do you mean, thanks? Pay me first.
You know what? Just keep the ring. I can look for another way to get into the sewers. I'm sure something will come to me over the next couple of days or weeks. You won't have any problems dealing with the King of Thieves until then, will you?
Right then, here. But now I'm going to kill that rodent.
What? It's not at all what you said.
I have to go.
If you...
Alright. Oh, wow.
Let's see if it works.
And...
Ah, that's disgusting. But it shrank me just the same.
Yes.
Needs must. Oh. Okay. Hopefully I won't grow when we're in the sewers. Off we go.
Alright.
That smell is not exactly inspiring. I wonder where that...
Thus far and no further. Who are you, and what do you want?
I'm here to defeat you in a duel. You fight like a dairy farm.
How fitting. You fight like a cow.
My handkerchief will wipe up your blood.
So you got a job as a janitor after all.
Damn. I'll never steal other people's lines again.
Oh, really?
In reality, my name is Wilbur Weathervane. I'm a powerful mage. Almost. I watched you escape from the merchant. Very impressive.
Thank you. But I think the merchant sees it differently.
I thought you looked like a real hero. Although you're nothing but a thief.
That is undeniable. I've robbed the merchant many times, and I do it again.
Why do you do it? Why do you steal?
Perhaps I'm just greedy. Have a look around. I love the luxury.
I don't believe that.
If I were to say to you that I have to look after my family and friends, that there's not enough food left for us rats since the inhabitants fled, would that change anything? No. I would still be a thief.
But a likable one. But you have to steal. Can't you find some other way to get food?
How? Cultivate cereals down here and then bake bread? We're rats. We haven't got sensible thumbs.
You could leave the city. There's more than enough to eat growing in the fields and woods.
I would go, but how should I get the others out there? Some of them are so weak they are walking on all fours. I can't leave anyone behind.
Who lives down here beside yourself?
Oh, lots of interesting people. My family and all the other remaining rat families, of course. Uncle Juan joined us recently. He used to have a good life in a dwarf bastion, but then a wild robot savagely attacked him. He fought for his life. Bravely.
Oh, How, terrible.
The poor hero still wakes up screaming. But apart from us rats, there are a few slime monsters, giant spiders, a couple of skeletons. All the stuff that young adventurers expect to find in a sewer.
Do a lot of people come down here?
Not so much recently. In the past, when the town was more lively, there was always adventurers coming here on the strangest of missions. It was almost as if there was someone standing up there, sending the newbies down the sewer in droves. Crazy.
I'm on a mission from the merchant. I'm supposed to take you out.
Oh, yes? What's the old skinflint going to give you for that?
Well, I can choose 3 things from amongst his wares.
That means you're hunting me for your own personal profit. You're a bounty hunter, Wilbur Weathervane.
No. I'm on an important mission. And I need the merchant's help to accomplish it.
You should choose your friends more wisely, Wilbur. I'm certainly not going to let myself get caught just so your merchant can have his revenge.
But I have to bring the merchant your mask, otherwise he won't help me. And then I won't get accepted into the mage school. Which means I'll never be a powerful mage. Which means I won't be able to see the archmage. Which means I won't be able to give him the ring, which means I'll have failed.
Quite complicated, no?
You should see my quest log. In any case, I'm supposed to take you out and then give the merchant your mask.
Do you want to kill me?
No,
Could you kill me?
that's another no.
Then you should come up with another plan.
But if I were to get you enough food so that all of you could eat your fill, would you then be able to leave the city?
Sure, but where are you going to find all that food? Are you going to steal it?
Is it theft if you take some bread for a family of starving rats?
Yes. But we would never forget it. Us rats can help you, you know.
You could be of help?
If you want to be a mage, you've still got lots of work ahead of you. And you'll be surprised what you can find down here in the sewer. We can get you lots of things you won't find anywhere else.
Would you do that?
Of course. That's the deal. You get us something to eat and make it a generous portion. And in return, we'll help you become a mage.
But I still need your mask. Sorry.
Okay. If you insist, then I'll give you my mask too. But first, you must bring us the promised food.
God damn
No
it.
problem, I hope. I need to get some fresh air.
If you want to draw up a new plan of action, eh?
Sticky tape him. Alright. So we gotta find goddamn food.
Hello, Mr.
Ah,
I think I'll be able to get you the mask.
it's about time.
I have to go.
If you have
So I wonder if it's the guard sandwich that I'm gonna need. That's the only source of food I can think about. I mean, it's not huge, but he did make comments that it's a large sandwich.
The sandwich would be just right for the rats, but I can't just take it from his basket. Mr. Shieldhand would notice. Hello, Mr. Shieldhand.
Hello, Mr. Underhill. What do you want?
Mr. Shieldhand, could you maybe give me a little of your giant sandwich?
Nope.
Are you sure?
Why should I? It's going to be a long day, and I'll still need something to snack on for my next break.
And how about if we compete for the sandwich in a thrilling game, mano y nomo?
What kind of game?
You give me a number between 1 and 100, and if you're wrong, I get the sandwich.
And what do I get if I'm spot on?
Maybe 2 sandwiches, or 3.
No, I'm not all that hungry. And to be honest, I find your game pretty stupid too.
Then you suggest a better one.
Well, there's only one thing. A duel. To the death.
It's just a sandwich. A deck of cards?
Of course. What are you thinking of then?
And if I win, I get the sandwich?
Sure, why not? I have never lost. I'm Seastone's all-time unbeaten champion in every class.
How does this game work?
Don't you know Master of Dragon Slayer's Defender?
Not
No.
really.
Well, okay. I'll show you. We've both got a stack of cards. Choose 10 from your pile. That's your deck. You should see that you've got 3 red, 4 yellow and 2 green. But you've also got a specialism in polearm weapons and...
Oh god.
But only if your magic is light-based, with fire magic or earth magic. And those are the rules, more or less. Get it?
All right. But it seems like you don't stand a chance of winning unless you have very good cards.
That's not a problem. I've got very good ones. So, are we going to play a game?
Okay, then let's play a round. But I don't have any cards.
I know. I'll lend you some. Of course, I can't give you the impossibly good cards. They're too valuable. I'm afraid you're going to have to put up with the not such good cards.
All right, away we go.
Yeah, boo! I'm the unbeaten champion! Yes! Yes!
Wow.
I could beat him. It's just my cards. I don't have a chance with these. I think the only reason you keep winning is that your cards are so much better than mine. Why don't you lend me some better ones?
What, so that it would be more difficult for me? Why would I do that?
If you don't want to ensure a fair game, then I'll do it. I'm going to get some better cards.
Good luck then.
I'm off to get...
Alright. You. Do you sell magic cards?
Hello, Mr.
Them.
I think I'll be able to get you them.
It's about time.
I want to buy...
What?
I would like to buy some Master of Dragon Slayer's
Oh, what's that then?
a trading card game. You have to have good cards to win, and you can buy small packs of cards to replenish your supply.
And you don't know what's in the packs?
Nope, you need luck. Sooner or later, something good will be in there. You just have to keep buying and trying.
Upon my ancestors.
What?
Why didn't I think of something like that when there were still folk around here? Sounds like a license to print money.
Kind of.
So, you don't have any cards?
Come back after the war, I'll have some then. Guaranteed.
I don't see... I have to...
If you...
Alright, let's see if you have any magic cards. You're a mate. You have to have Magic the Gathering. Come on now.
That's the marker.
Yes?
Do you know anything about card games? Have you played Master of Dragon Slayer's Defender?
Yes, I played it for a while, before Wob came out, but I always lost to Shield Hand. Back then, he was still old Pew's assistant. He always went on and on about how great he was. No wonder with those cards.
I'm playing against him at the moment, and I don't have a ghost of a chance.
I wouldn't mind seeing young Bartholomew knocked from his throne. Here, these are the best cards I've got.
Thanks. I'll put them in my deck. Then I can use them in the next match.
Give him all you've got.
I'll go and get...
If you...
Well, let's see. The mage teacher's half card?
This could be an excellent card. But just one half won't help me much.
Mr. Rat?
Mr. King?
How can I help you?
The town guard is a huge sandwich, and if I beat him at a game of cards, it's mine.
The town guard has always got lots of delicious food with him, but he'd never risk losing any of it. He must be pretty sure that he's not going to lose his game.
At the moment, I'm afraid that's a very real possibility. Mr. Shieldhand has much better cards than I do.
What kind of cards are they?
Different game cards, all with a picture and some text. The backs are blue with brown lines.
I've seen something like that before. Let me think about it.
Very well.
Is that it?
I need to get...
If you want to draw up a new...
What the hell? Alright, maybe nothing yet. We'll see about going back there in a bit. I mean, we've got the tape to repair the card. I'd still like that pile of gold.
Hello.
Wilbur.
Could you predict...
I'd... Oh.
Oh.
He's in a trance again. He woke up after 5 questions, so that means I'll have to find out the right 3 colours in just 5 questions.
Alright. So I got my notepad with me here.
Is it green or yellow?
Alright, so the first one has to be red or blue.
Is it red?
Alright, so the first one is red.
Let's go to the next spin. Is it blue or yellow?
So if it's not blue or yellow, it has to be...
Is it green?
Alright, so we've got red, green...
Let's go to the next spin.
Well, I mean, the questions kind of defeat it for you, because they tell you here. So we know it can't be... Oh, I guess not.
Is it green or blue?
What's wrong with me? I
Alright,
must have dozed off again.
so it could be green or...
It doesn't matter. Could we play another round?
We can play 2 more rounds if you'd like.
Okay, and so that it's a 50-50 here. I got you.
Which color do you want?
Let's go with red.
It'll stop on red.
All right then, off we go. Outstanding. You guessed right. You see, it isn't so difficult. So, on we go. Just 2 more correct guesses to win.
Let's go
Which
with green.
color do you want?
It'll stop on green.
All right then.
And then it's green or
Off
blue.
we go.
So we'll just go with blue and...
Unbelievable. 2...
Not really. Does it have something to...
Not quite. It means...
Oh,
Which color?
Well, that's a 50-50. Let's just go with blue.
it'll stop on blue.
All right then. Off we go. I don't believe it. The chances are...
About 1 in 4,096?
Exactly. Perhaps you can see into the future, just like me.
Certainly not as well as you do. Do I get my sack of gold now?
But of course, you've won it.
Oh, thanks ever so much.
Sit down and push Black Lotus button to flush your opponent into oblivion. Or thrash? Oh. Alright, well we got the gold. That wasn't too tough. We're actually not too far from figuring out the sandwich either. The rat...
Wilbur,
Yeah?
psst, down here.
Hello, what's up?
I've got something for you.
A game card?
I knew I seen something like that before. It was swimming around in the sewer, but it stayed dry. It's got a protective coating, you see? It seems to be part of a special card. Auntie Juanita said that the owner threw himself from a tower after he accidentally dropped it down the drain.
Wow, thanks.
I hope it helps you. Good luck.
Excellent. The Black Lotus.
I'll use the magic tape to stick both halves of the card together.
It's magic tape now?
It works.
Apparently.
Hello, Mr.
Hello, Mr.
Let's play another game.
I actually did find a card. Take a look at this. Is this a special card? I'm only asking because of the nubs and such.
It's damaged.
It's almost as good as new.
No, unfortunately. Absolutely no damaged or repaired cards can be used in play.
But
I know the rules exactly, and I can make no exceptions. You're not allowed to use that card.
and you're certain you didn't just make that up?
What?
I'm off to get my mage diploma. You'll see.
Shit. Cheeky bastard. Will you?
That's the marker.
Yes?
Mr. Shieldhand says I'm not allowed to use a card that's been repaired.
Oh, he does he? I beg to differ.
What's that?
The official rules. And it says here, one may use a card in any condition as long as at least 51% of the card is intact and the text can be read.
Which means...
The card is absolutely fine, and that little weasel risks being thrown out of the players' union if he doesn't accept your challenge. Take the rulebook, stick it in his pipe and make him smoke it, Wilbur.
with the greatest of pleasure.
Excellent. Oh, shoot. But I'm out of time here.
I'll
So,
go-
If you...
as always, folks, thank you very much for watching. Tune in the next. Thanks for watching, everybody.